Hello everyone. Today we will discuss regarding the right of the arrested person. What are the rights a arrested person has? Okay. So it is described under section 38 of the BNSS, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanghita. The arrested person have the right to meet his choice an advocate. In the meantime, jail interrogation. He has the right to meet his choice an advocate. Okay. When any person is arrested and interrogation by the police officer, he shall meet with an advocate his choice. Section 39 says that a police officer can arrest any person who commits a non-cognizable offense. Non-cognizable offense. A police officer can arrest if a person committed a cognizable offense. It is described under section 35, section 1. It's clear. But why a police officer arrest a person who commits non-cognizable offense? It's not the nature of seriousness. There is no question. So a police officer can arrest if a person commits a non-cognizable offense when the arrest when the person refused to give his name and residence to the police officer, and if a person gives his name and residence, that's the police officer believes that to be false, or the police officer believes that will be misled him, then the police officer can arrest that person who commits the non-cognizable offense. And for ascertain the exact name and residence of that person who commits non-cognizable offense, and thereafter, if required, the police officer uh, release that person on bail, on securities or bond. If a person commit non-cognizable offense and he is not permanent resident in India, then the police officer can take the bond and take security from that person's relative who reside in India. Okay, that's clear. Section 39, clause 1, clause 2, and clause 3 says that if the true name, police officer arrest that person and taking custody in this jail, but the police officer fail to taking the true name of that person or ascertain the true name of that person, then the police within 24 hours, then the police officer can hand over to that person before the magistrate. Arrest by the private person. A private person can arrest anyone. What are the laws says? Can law permit a person to arrest another person? Is there any provisions to arrest a person? A private person can make arrest? Yes. Section 40 of the BNSS, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanghita, says that a private person can arrest another person if that person commit a cognizable offense before him. Then a person can arrest another person who commits a cognizable offense, and that person should transfer the accused person to the police officer to the police station within 6 hours. Okay. In this section 40, subsection 1 says that I have already says. Subsection 2 says if a person commit a cognizable offense which is described under section 35 subsection 1 of the PNSS, then a private person can arrest the another person who commits the cognizable offense in this same manner. And Another clause, subsection 3 says that a private person can arrest another private person if that person refused that person commit a non-cognizable offense before the police authority and refused to give his true name and residence. Then the private person can arrest another private person. So today we have learned section 39, 38, which says the right of the accused person to meet an advocate within the interrogation time. Section 39 says a police officer can arrest a person who commits non-cognizable offense. And section 40 says a private person can arrest another private person. Okay, thank you.